front of him.
In the relentless pursuit of justice, America's law enforcement faces challenges that demand precision and bravery. Today, we take you inside the action, highlighting the dramatic encounters, heroic efforts, and the human stories behind police chases that capture the nation's attention. While patrolling near the north end of the Highway 1 bypass in Forest City, I responded to a pursuit broadcast by Troop D Dispatch involving the St. Francis County Sheriff's Office. A red Dodge Ram pickup, driven by suspect Andre T. Hunter, was heading northbound on Washington Street.
X-ray, 81 Henry, out of Tom X-ray, 81 Henry. One officer, black male driver with dreads. Yeah, we're in Washington, Holiday. Correct, yeah. TBI. Hands!
With backup from the St. Francis County Sheriff's Office and the Forest City Police Department, a high-risk felony takedown was executed. Upon exiting the vehicle, Hunter was bizarrely observed drinking from a can of Busch beer. He was taken into custody without resistance and transported to Forest City Medical Center for evaluation due to complaints of shoulder pain. Hunter now faces multiple charges, including reckless driving, fleeing law enforcement, and endangering public safety. This incident highlights the coordinated effort of law enforcement to ensure a safe resolution to a dangerous pursuit. On the crisp evening of December 1, 2024, what began as a routine traffic stop quickly escalated into a heart-pounding high-speed pursuit through the streets. Observed a dark Chevrolet Malibu hurtling down Ingraham, extended at 52 mph in a 35 mph zone. Activating blue lights, officer initiated a stop, but the driver had no intention of pulling over.
Coming down Broadway.
With nerves of steel and years of training, officer executed a tactical vehicle intervention near the 2-mile marker. Though the first attempt failed, the second was flawless, spinning the Malibu into a concrete barrier and bringing the chase to an abrupt halt. Backup arrived swiftly. Trooper Gunner Fultz and his 9-partner Ghost, alongside TFC Donnie Cheers, ensured the occupants, unharmed, were taken into custody. A dramatic pursuit ended with precision and teamwork, safeguarding the community once more.
Speed 42 right now. Coming up from the gallon avenue. Continuing 31. He can't corner very well. He keeps swerving every time he turns. Close it out.
Keep them off those though if you can. Those though. Hey, come on. Speed 93. Traffic light. He's wobbling pretty hard. 103 is the speed right now. Traffic still light. We're coming up on 65th Street. Speed's 101. Traffic still light. Lights, no traffic, speed 100.
We're going the wrong way towards the university. We gotta play LAPD.
As the wobbling increased, the rider lost control, causing the Harley to veer off the road and slide into a grassy median. Troopers immediately surrounded the downed motorcycle and apprehended the rider, who was shaken but uninjured.
I'm not bitch. Consequences suck, huh? I ain't got no business.
The rider now faces multiple charges, including reckless driving, fleeing law enforcement, and endangering the public. This pursuit serves as a sobering reminder of the inherent dangers of high-speed chases, especially on motorcycles ill-equipped for such reckless maneuvers. On the night of May 14, 2024, the quiet streets of Weddington Drive became the stage for a dramatic pursuit. At noon 15 p.m., officers spotted a dark-colored GMC Yukon bearing the plate RVL AT46, a vehicle flagged earlier by Washington County deputies for suspected mail thefts, evading law enforcement, and reported stolen by the Springdale Police Department. Officers apprehended the three occupants, Michael Lewis, Crystal Starr, and Tristan McName. Crystal Starr, identified as the driver, faced a slew of charges, including felony fleeing, aggravated assault, and felony theft by receipt, with multiple warrants confirmed for all three. The pursuit ended not just with arrest, but with a decisive blow to an organized criminal operation. On the evening of September 23, 2024, Trooper James Booth encountered a dangerous situation while patrolling I-67 at approximately 5 p.m. A speeding Honda Accord caught his attention. Suspecting an intoxicated driver, Trooper Booth radioed in and initiated a traffic stop near I-40 and JFK. However, the driver, later identified as Wilson Herrera, refused to yield, setting off a high-speed pursuit. After an unsuccessful TVI maneuver, Trooper Booth pinned the vehicle in a back alley, preventing further escape. A physical struggle ensued, during which Herrera resisted arrest and kicked Trooper Booth in the face. Empty Michelob Ultra cans littered the vehicle, and Herrera reeked of alcohol. A breath test later confirmed his intoxication. Herrera, with a suspended license and an active warrant, now faces multiple charges, including DUI fleeing and assault on an officer. On the evening of October 4, 2024, at approximately 9:05 p.m., a white Nissan Frontier driven by Brett Farr led law enforcement on a dangerous high-speed pursuit in Garland County, Arkansas. The chase began when Simpson narrowly avoided a head-on collision with the speeding vehicle on Airport Road. The pursuit snaked through multiple roads, from Albert Pike to Central Avenue, before heading southbound on Highway 5 toward Martin Luther King Expressway. Law enforcement executed a felony traffic stop, with Farr complying after commands to exit the vehicle through the window. Farr was arrested without incident and transported to Garland County Detention Center. On the night of October 6, 2023, at approximately 42 p.m., Trooper Jeb Little observed a black passenger car swerving out of its lane on Interstate 630 West near the 5-mile marker. Suspecting the driver might be intoxicated, Trooper Little initiated a traffic stop. The vehicle, however, failed to yield, continuing at a slow pace while rolling westward on I-630.
taking 6 feet. Trooper this 1063 Brown 58, 631 West, 6 feet.
Yeah, what did you 1037?
1037. Ready to go.
Tibia.
Copy TBI 1045.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get out of the car. Lay down.
With the assistance of troopers Brandon Neal and Kemp Smith, Morgan was taken into custody. A preliminary breath test administered by TRP. Smith showed a blood alcohol concentration of 6. Morgan's vehicle was towed by Metro Towing, and he now faces charges for reckless driving, fleeing, and alcohol-related offenses. The incident underscores the importance of vigilance and teamwork in maintaining road safety. Late on the night of Friday, January 19, 2024, Trooper was conducting speed enforcement with LIDAR on Interstate 40 near the 196-mile marker when a white Toyota Corolla roared past at 102 mph in a 75 mph zone. The trooper pursued the vehicle, activating emergency lights and sirens, but the driver refused to stop, continuing eastbound at over 100 mph while weaving dangerously through traffic.
Policy 39, 1037. Or 1639, your location. Uh, 39, do you have any last close one? Are you close there with you?
While the passenger, Jax Johnson, was arrested without resistance, the driver, later identified as Lazarus Green, fled on foot. A coordinated effort with local law enforcement led to Green's apprehension at a residence off State Highway 33 South. Both suspects were transported to Prairie County Jail. Green faces charges including felony fleeing, possession of a stolen vehicle, and possession of controlled substances, while Johnson is also under investigation. A motorcycle rider learned the hard way that running from the Arkansas State Police rarely ends well. The incident began when a trooper clocked the bike speeding on a highway and attempted to initiate a traffic stop. Instead of pulling over, the rider accelerated, leading troopers on a high-speed pursuit.
Stop! It's on your head! Drop it! Drop it! He's going through a yard.
Metal left on 161, still all left.
Yeah, I don't think one now in.
Cleared there about 70.
70 miles per hour.
Plane traffic.
Receiving.
Pull over!
I'll stop here in the middle of 161 and see if we can box me in. I think he's pulling into a yard right now. Can you just pull off? Stand by.
Show me your fucking hands! 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 Hands!
Right in front of him.
Plane on 161, hot traffic, mile per hour. I'll stop here in the middle of 161 and see if we can.
The drama took a turn when the rider miscalculated a sharp curve, causing the motorcycle to wobble and eventually tip over. Undeterred, the suspect abandoned the bike and bolted on foot, sprinting into a nearby wooded area. Troopers quickly established a perimeter and deployed their best resources, including a 9 unit. Within minutes, the dog picked up the suspect's scent, leading officers straight to his hiding spot behind a cluster of trees. Exhausted and out of options, the rider was taken into custody without further resistance.
Black shoes, white socks.
In the early hours of November 29, 2024, at approximately 12:01 a.m., a routine traffic stop escalated into a high-speed pursuit on Interstate 40. Trooper observed a 2017 Nissan Maxima traveling at 100 mph in a 65 mph zone near the 278-mile marker, bearing Tennessee license plate BPB 4306. Despite being signaled to stop, the Maxima exited the interstate and accelerated, attempting to
Hey, 27, what is the vehicle make? Come on.
I'll be out of it. This vehicle is going on Dashcam.
There's the Maxima. Over the other sort of road eastbound.
I'm back here. Up and on. Look at it.
After multiple attempts, a successful TVA forced the Maxima to stop on the East Service Road. The driver, identified as Fredarius Layden, was taken into custody without resistance. Layden exhibited a strong odor of alcohol and marijuana, admitting to drinking and smoking before the pursuit. Teams evaluated 2 passengers on site, including a pregnant individual who reported breathing difficulties, but both were released.